I'm right here. Ready? Yeah, so he's in here for being an accomplice to vehicle theft of a government vehicle. So and then he was caught with a Class C weapon on his possession, and I guess he's saying allegations of one of our officers offering prostitution. So I don't know. Whoa, what? Yeah, yeah, we'll have to get to the bottom of that. I'll have you step inside of here. I'll bring him into here for you. Just give me 1 second. Yep. I'll tell you. Yes, yes, ma'am. I'll tell you everything. Yep, yep.
Fucking what an idiot.
Hello? Oh,
Staying on course this time as well. You're going back in that cell and you're staying on course. Yeah, okay. No, you're not getting out of course. Look, do not unlock that door. There's nowhere it. I'm attempting to grab him, but it's not letting me. Crystal, leave it locked. You're staying in there, and I'm gonna.
hello.
Oh, you can come in.
Listen, I don't know what happened to his clothes. I just got here.
They
took them from me.
You did act for terrorism. Come on, Crystal. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and thought.
He took him off
He
inside of
decided
there.
to take him off, yeah.
Probably still in the cell.
Probably still in the cell.
So I'm just gonna talk to my lawyer naked.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he chose to get naked like this. I'll have an officer bring in some clothes. He's a hothead. He's crazy.
Oh,
Are the cuffs necessary? There you go.
oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Here you go, brother.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, that's a different bind, but yeah, I gave it to you.
Hell yeah. Please put on these your clothes that we put on the table, sir. I can't while I'm still clothed. Oh yeah, true. Let me get there.
Oh, you got it.
Mr. Webber's requesting
Nah, he
No,
was
it
on
wasn't
No, we
something.
had
So.
to
Thank
cuff
you,
him.
thank you. He was trying to run away while we were taking him over here to you.
Yes, because I have another suspect that we're also trying to run away from the cells.
He was in the cells and got naked. He got transported down here fully clothed. See, there we go.
That's better. It was really cold in the cells too.
You did act for terrorism. You're going away from the act of terrorism.
I'm
Okay, bye guys.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's absolutely fine.
Well, so far, terrorism.
Right, charges are evading an officer. Is what's the word? Assisted grand theft auto of a government vehicle. Resisted arrest and no, not
Do we have a report started on him?
yes, it's ID 91.
Okay.
I got to the plead bit, and that were about it.
Yes, ma'am. So I was just at the pawn shop, okay? Just at the pawn shop. I did kind of might have hacked into an ATM, okay? They don't need to know that.
Oh yeah, I did search him. Yeah, I took his arm.
And then I ran, okay? They were initially trying to stop me and question me on why I had a mask on. They weren't even linking me to the crime because it wasn't the right description. So they didn't even have a good description of the suspect who did do the ATM robbery. What bullshit is that? And it's not illegal to wear a mask. That's why I ran. I was scared for my life. There was 4 of them.
They're assaulting me.
You know?
Assault on an officer as well inside the cell.
When you're escorting, don't unlock the doors.
No. I didn't. And I don't have any weapons on me. All I have is a nice, cool, like, antique axe that my grandpapa gave me, okay? And a dildo. That's all I've got on me. I didn't have any class. I don't have a weapon at all. Not even, I'm an ex-felon. I can't even own a gun, you know? It's exactly. I ram it up my ass every weekend. Yeah, no, I just didn't, you know? Admittedly, I did, yeah, I kind of lost my cool. I'm not gonna lie. But that's because they didn't search me, right? They didn't search me in the cells. They were, and they were being aggressive. I was scared. I was scared for my life. You know what I'm saying? And that's when the officer, the female officer, Officer Crystal, I think is her name. No, she offered prostitution to me. She
You're not going nowhere. And you can have a lawyer because you can afford one.
I was minding my own business. I was minding my own business, walking down the street. Exactly. Right.
You're just getting more charges, have you?
I didn't. I got in the car when they were interrogating me because I thought it was a fellow police officer, and it turned out to be Mr. Pizza Man, who's currently serving 31 hours. 30, or sorry, not 31 hours. That's crazy. 31 years. 31 months. I don't know. I don't know how much time he got. He got a lot of time. So, but so like that's what I'm saying. I got in the car because he was in the police car. He even admitted to stealing it. Yeah, he did. No, it was just Pizza Chef Man. I don't know him. I think he might have. I think he like afterwards. Yeah. Yeah, so I got in because I wanted to continue the interrogation that they were doing. Knock on the door. The police officers, the surrounding officers around it. I don't know which officers they were. I think it was Officer our Hobbs, and then I don't know their names. No, there nobody showed me their badge. Nobody gave me their names. Nothing. I mean, they wore their uniforms, but for all I can know, they were trying to rob me dressed as police officers. They did not. I don't think. I don't know. I hit my head. They tased me a lot too. I don't really remember. Because I thought it was a police officer. Right, yeah, to continue my investigation. That's all I can really remember. Because, like I said, yeah, because they yeah. Um, I can't really remember that either. It might have been Officer Hobbs. Hobbs. I'm not. It was the Halberd. It was the Halberd. It was the Halberd. They're at the door. That was the tax.
So because he evaded police once and then was
They're talking about us.
oh shit.
Yes, I think they might have.
Yes, so
Because, like I said,
he
I thought they might have been trying to rob me.
evaded police once, stopped, and then evaded
I
again.
can't really
So
remember.
evading police times 2.
Alright, then find it.
Yeah, and once while we were in the police car, after I couldn't remember anything, and I was just in the police, like I just got detained for, like, without being explained. You know what I mean? It was explained after the fact. Yeah. They didn't take anything from me, I don't think. Wait, let me check my pockets real quick. Okay, okay. I might have. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. No, I won't. I would not without you present.
Yeah, sorry about how long that
Okay.
report's taken me to do. It's my first proper report, so
Okay.
wanted to make sure it was perfect.
Yes, man. Oh, yeah, come on. There you go. Yeah. Okay. So I had just flew in city, just clocked in, and I had reports of a stolen police cruiser up by Use the Ton, the pawn shop, and it was two yeah, it was two officers that were on the scene already, but one officer's car had got stolen. So we had hopped in another police cruiser, chased that car down, and found Donnie Calzone and another suspect who we already had sent to jail. He already pled guilty and everything to the following charges. Uh, we ended up sending him to jail for almost the same exact stuff. He just got more because he had more class 3 weapons on him. But Donnie Calzone's only getting charged with criminal possession of a firearm, class 3 times 1, criminal possession of a class 3 weapon is a long rifle, automatic rifle chambered in 5.56, 7.62, or 2.23. Anything that's not a sidearm that shoots automatic would be a class B, and then a class A would be a semi-fired or a semi-fired weapon. So pistol. Hmm. Okay. 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 Yeah, it's criminal possession of a government issued vehicle. So that's what he was the accomplice. He hopped in there willingly, and then they both took off when we asked them to stop multiple times. So he was the accomplice.
You can take my phone back.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, which is understandable. But for him to hop out of that car and then see officers and then take off running, knowing that he had safety when he seen officers, that goes another way. You see what I'm saying? So. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. He he rode in the vehicle. I have body cam of him riding in the vehicle,
And there
and I
is
have body
multiple
cam.
witnesses.
Yeah, I have body.
Uh,
I just have body cam of him hopping or inside of a chase for like at least a minute or two, and then he gets out of the car and then takes off from us, trying to run, climbing ladders, trying to go to the top of a building, following the other suspects. So they were definitely in cahoots. Yeah, yeah, he was in. Yeah, he was in. Yeah, he was in cahoots. No,
well,
nobody. He wasn't under arrest at all. He was inside of the. Yeah, no, he wasn't resisting. Yes, he was fleeing with the
yes.
other assailant. Yeah.
And just to chip in, me and Lima 76 also chased him from the scene of the ATM robbery, and he proceeded to stop. Yeah, there were an ATM robbery at postal 617. We chased him towards postal 620 in an alleyway where he stopped. We asked him to take off the mask, and then he immediately took off running once again. So at that point, taser was deployed um, uh, to stop the fleeing suspect. We just wanted a chat, and for him to run away immediately shows, danger alert that he could possibly be part of this ATM robbery. We both identified as police officers. We both shouted, "Police, stop!" We didn't get to the part of showing our badges. We just wanted to, well, just ask him to take off the mask. He wasn't complying. We
Yeah,
asked him to take off the mask
we're in
multiple
full gear.
times.
We're in full gear. Yeah. The suspect was wearing a whole. The other suspect was wearing a complete piece of this outfit, head to toe. The vehicle is tinted. No.
No, the vehicle was not tinted. I should know it's my cruiser.
He sung to me like a canary. He told me exactly what he did, what Donnie did, everything. But Donnie wants a lawyer. Yeah, he's locked away right now for 3 years. It's body cammed. Excuse me 1 second. I got an officer down in here.
Yeah, it's all going off today. Yeah, so with the evading police. Oh, sorry. Yeah, with
Oh shit! Open the door. Shit! Sorry.
yes. Yes, it would be a felony charge. It's quite clear to your client and to all of us through body cam that they not stealing the car but getting in the car with the other suspect. No, I never said that. Well, the charge that's written down on the sheet is assisted grand theft auto of a government vehicle.
I just wanna go home.
All right, that's fair enough. No, I do completely understand that. This is my first day on the job, so just looking. Yeah, I mean, I can give you. He does. I know he does. I mean, he's caught himself in a bit of a sticky situation here because now your client's saying he's not guilty when we have full proof that he is guilty of doing a number of things. Specific, not grand theft auto, but this is why you're here to iron out the creases. I can give you a full rundown from my point of view, from the exact time it happened to the exact finish. So myself, Lima 76 and Lima 75 responded to an ATM robbery at Postal 617, which is the new pawn shop used a ton. Upon arriving, I saw an assailant fleeing from an ATM and running into the used a ton building, saying shit, the feds, quote unquote. Then running away and going around the back of the building, to which I then stopped him. I'm like, why are you running away? You know, if you've done nothing wrong, you should just be able to stand still and be able to search you. I then searched the person. They had no marked bills or anything on their person. So I then proceeded to say, oh, look, you know, no, this were another person. I'm just trying to go through the entire events. And then I hear over the radio Lima 76 calling that he's on a foot chase with your client after clearly stating that he is police and, you know, your client running away. I then joined the foot chase to where we stopped him in an alleyway. We asked him to take off the mask. The entire reason why we stopped him in the first place was because he was wearing a mask, and previously it were a 1060 on the exactly. Well, it's not exactly a COVID mask. I wouldn't say that. More of a neon light up. It was a neon light up full face covering mask. You never know. But oh, hold on, I might have to go in my head. 2 seconds. So after we stopped him, your client then decided to just take off from police without saying anything. Well, actually, no, he did say something. He said, "I'm not taking off the mask," which, you know, we just wanted to get a good look of his face to make sure that he wasn't the person on the ATM robbery. Then we proceeded to chase him to the end of the alleyway, where he was picked up in the police cruiser by the other assailant. Then we, yes, uh, yes, yes. I had eyes on your suspect while the vehicle was stolen. No, he didn't assist. We've already cleared that up. He then got into the vehicle knowing full well that it was not an officer of the law, and then proceeded to be involved in a car chase. Obviously, he can't jump out at 130 mile an hour. I completely understand that. He then proceeded to be in the car chase. After stopping, he then got out of the vehicle and fled once more to some rooftops, where he then jumped off the rooftop onto the footpath and continued running after I'd shouted, "Stop, this is the police, you know, you need to stop." Then turned left back down towards 617, where the pawn shop is. And at that point, there were multiple officers already at the scene of where the car had been ditched. So he ran back round to the car, and then obviously all of us officers then stopped him and arrested him on the scene. I'm not the one that took the weapon off of him, so I couldn't tell you that right now. Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
No, I don't carry guns. I'm not classified. I'm an ex-felon. I can't carry guns. No, fuck no. Where the hell would I even get that? Yeah, I could barely afford your fees, you fucking gold digger. Well, how did they know the other person that they were chasing was robbing the ATM? You know what I mean? And that makes sense, I guess. But I was just scared and confused. I'm sorry. Yeah, I wanted to get away from the criminal. He was scaring me, and then they were scaring me, and I'm just scared for COVID. I don't want to die, and I almost died. But none of them were wearing masks. They probably have COVID. Look. I think they might have stuck it in my back pocket here. Look, is this really like not a COVID mask? I'm not sure, but maybe it's a little hazy. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Me too. Where the hell would I get a rifle from? Like you said, I'm a broke bitch. Okay.
You should. Oh, should I? Is that all right? Yeah. Am I coming in or? All right. Try again. There we go.
No, yeah, he doesn't. He didn't have a weapon. No, yeah, he didn't. I went back on body cam. No, he
Uh,
was. He was, man.
Hold
on
on.
an officer.
Yeah, assault on an officer.
In the cells.
In the
Very
cells.
aggressively while we was trying to take him out of his cuffs. Yeah. Yeah, especially on an officer. We're just trying to detain you. We're not trying to do it. If an officer used too much excessive force in front of me, they're terminated then and there. I did not hear that at all. If I heard that right there, that would be something completely different. I didn't hear that. I'm sorry. I think he had just like a yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Yeah, the officer's fine. No, that's all his charges right then and there. We really was trying to get him in and out. He called you down for the commotion, which is understandable because if somebody did say something sexual towards him like that, I definitely would want a lawyer present for that, especially an officer saying something like that. So I appreciate you do coming down here, but the most that we can do is just knock off some of the time for him. I have to hit him for accomplice since on my body cam it does show that he was willingly running away with that suspect at the time, but we can take it up to a court case. No, so he's just accomplice to the robbery of it. He didn't steal the car. He's an accomplice to the robbery of the crime. So he's not getting hit with the full thing. He's accomplice to it. Yes, Grand Theft Auto for the vehicle.
To get in a
Oh, so,
vehicle.
sorry, I cut out. Yeah, in the act of the crime with somebody with the main assailant. So he's just an accomplice. And he's if somebody's there with him trying to steal that vehicle with them, they're both. Okay. So he was getting chased. Okay. So when did he get into the vehicle? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So, is it okay if I go in there and ask him a couple questions real quick? Yes, of course. All right, Mr. Donnie.
Yeah, what's up?
So when you got out of the police vehicle after the crazy amounts of speed that you guys were going after we was chasing you guys,
Uh-huh.
when you got out of that vehicle, why did you flee from officers?
I was scared. I didn't know who was who. I
When
didn't. I was
when
kind
we
of in
announced
a
that we
in
had
a.
tasers and we were gonna tase you if you kept moving, you continuously ran. Uh, what was the
Yeah,
reason behind it?
like I said, I was just kind of scared. I didn't know who was who. the guy in the front looked like a police officer until I looked at his suit. You know what I mean? And then everybody do. It was just a whole bunch of crazy confusion. That's all. I didn't mean to disobey you guys. I just didn't know who was who.
It's all right. It's cool.
It's
These are
fine.
things that can fall into charges that could risk your future. You see what I'm saying? So I understand you're on a clean swivel. I see you got multiple jobs. I see you're an owner at a few of them, or a co-owner at a few of them.
Yeah.
So messing up a bad reputation or getting a bad reputation, it could go towards your job. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's just be vigilant. If you hear an officer's command, stop first thing. Don't hop inside of a random officer's car, especially if you haven't done anything. Um, yeah, always call a lawyer first. I wouldn't hop in an officer's car if he told you to hop in. Even if you were just joyriding, there wasn't nothing going on, I wouldn't hop in that officer's car. But
Okay.
yeah, the most I'll hit you with, honestly, is probably evading. I'll drop the accomplice to the vehicle theft. I'll hit you with evading because you did run from us. But that's all I'd hit you. I would hit you with the assault on the officer, which happened inside of the cells, and the evading. If that's okay with you, and the lawyer.
Okay.
I would love to, but it's been well overdue. I'll give him some time off for sure. No, yeah, I appreciate it. Well, I'll have an officer go up there and be awarded. So yeah, of course. Matter of fact, yeah, I'll do that. I'll have him clean up the cells. Here we go. Yeah, constantly. Got you. Full time janitor.
Oh.
All right,
Now I've
Donnie.
got 3 jobs.
Yep, now I need you to come here and clean these cells so you can get up out of here.
Okay.
I appreciate you coming down. Let me see. I think we do have somebody in the cells. Let's bring Donnie out. Yep. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, right there.
Oh, hold
Which
on,
one you
so
want me
I
to
might have
start
handle
with?
this.
They were probably
No,
searching that.
I'm searching
suspect.
someone.
Okay.
Are you okay, sir?
I keep on
AJ's
blacking
blacking
out.
Yeah, let me take a look. I've got the evidence.
Don't
I've
trust
got
the officers. They tased me
picture
through the
of it now.
bars. Do not trust them.
You
Thank
feeling
you.
a little better? A little better?
Yes, thank
There
you.
you go.
Right here, the man in
This
the
would be
black
me.
hat.
Am I taking evidence now?
The local terrorist here.
Mr. Noah, follow me.
Alright.
Alright,
Oi,
alright, get back in there.
get back here now.
Get in there. Yeah, I have.
I'll step back into interrogation 1. I'm gonna just search you, make sure you do not have anything that can hurt your.
No problem.
Yeah. Do me a favor, put your hands up, please. Thank you. All right, you're free. All right.
No, I can.
He can.
I can
He
pay.
can.
Actually, if you represent me, I'll give you $1 million.
I'll leave you guys to it.
Alright, Ashley. Oh yeah, I got you. Okay, Donnie recommended you. So I have a bit of a situation going on. So Donnie and Zen got sent to jail, and I came down in protest, and I was waiting outside when 2 officers came, and I was on like the little RC cars that you can get, and so I was driving and they opened the door for me, and I went inside, and I accidentally blew the RC car up inside. So they're trying to get me on charges of terrorism. And down in the cells, I got brought down to the cells, and one of the officers, last name Crystal, who was sexually assaulting Donny, by the way. When I was completely in cuffs, like I wasn't doing anything bad, they tased me in the head through the through the bars. So yeah, they tased me through the bars with a taser for no reason at all. And I had a body cam on, but for some reason I'm not able to get the recordings from it, so that's a bit of an issue. But I got tased through the bars, and they're trying to get me on 5 counts of resisting arrest. So I think that's everything. Yeah. Well, for some reason, so they opened the door for me while I was on my RC car, and it had a bomb attached to it because that's just that is yeah, it had a bomb attached to it, and I accidentally set it off inside. No one was injured. Oh no, I didn't admit to anything. I've denied everything. Yeah, no worries. They yes, they did. One of them did. They did. Yeah. I had RC cars on me, which they took off me, and I'm guessing that's their evidence. I'm unsure. I think so. One of them might have done. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it would look cool. Um, I crashed and it blew up. So I like got flung and the bomb exploded. Yeah, there was 2 officers. There was one near the door and there was one like round the corner. Both of them saw it. I'm unsure. I'm really unsure what happened. I just know the bomb exploded and then I got tackled and everything just went from there.
I will do just
Nope.
I know, but there's other stuff you can do.
Yes, but I have a good reason that you might be able to use. So, the first time I was completely complying with everything the officers were saying. I was behind cuffs and behind bars, sorry. And one of the officers, called Crystal, who was known to be doing stuff with other criminals, like bad stuff, they pulled out their taser and for no reason at all shot me in the fucking on my skull. They just shot me for no reason. And I was they did, but it was like an hour later. It was fucking they made me wait ages before I got medical attention. I did. Yeah.
Kieran Brophy.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Let me have a look on Birdie. I think I might have. Let me have a look. I said I demand the release of Donnie and Zen. They did nothing wrong. Free them. Would that count as? And then the next post was a picture of me outside PD with free Donnie. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, no worries.
Now.
I'm back. I'm sorry. Apologize for the wait. Yeah, so the only reason I'm only thing I'm charging him with is it's disorderly conduct because he's literally trying to break. He declared Donnie and Zen to be free, which is your last client, and then the other person that got sent off. He demanded them to be free on Birdie, and then pulled up to MRPD, acting very inappropriately. So I threw him in cuffs. Before that, he had pulled out a RC car. It came inside, and it was it was damn near a bomb. He tried to blow somebody up, but I'm not holding him against it because it was just it was an issue with the toy. Let's just say that. So yeah, somebody was injured. We had an officer that was down, but I'm not holding it against them at all. So yeah, the only thing I'm holding him accountable for is the disorderly conduct. I heard that he had a problem with the officer that I guess he ended up getting tased, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, we had got EMS down here. They helped him out. But yeah, we're just trying to see what he wants to do now. Mhm. Yeah, that's it.
You
Mhm.
can keep telling me that, but I saw the pen
Mhm.
in the gold vault. Grabbing the gold. I'm seeing the only thing I'm seeing is you grabbing gold out the gold vault.
Yeah, they actually flew out right after, but yeah.
The only thing I'm seeing is you two in the back of the gold vault grabbing the gold. Me and Crystal were both there.
Disorderly conduct. It's only. Let me see.
Sorry to butt in. Is Donny all right to be released from community service
Yeah,
now?
he's free.
Did you speak to your Absolutely. Yeah, it's probably. Yeah, is all right. Yeah.
So he's only looking at He's looking at a $7,500 fine, 15 months in prison for disorderly conduct.
Come on, open it.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Hello. That's it's fine. How bad is that? Oh, that's nothing. Don't worry about it. Yeah, this should. I got abused in there.
Alright, we've got a bit of an issue. An officer's been taken hostage.
Yeah.
An officer just been taken hostage in the cells.
Yeah.
Okay, well, my friend needs to get released too.
Oh, okay, that's not bad then.
No, he's the one right there in the other cell. Yeah. And everything, all the weapons you took from us, we will want those back.
I'm on street, yeah. Yeah, it's Cortez. I took his weapons. A finger pistol? I have no clue.
God, where are these officers?
Who said it was a gun? Could be a knife. You never know.
Hmm.
That officer, that FBI guy, I can barely hear him talk. Yeah, well, what you see and what I see is completely different. I want me and my friend out of here, and I want our guns back. Well, I want my pistol back because that one's hard to get. And me and my friend out of here. Yeah, I know him. But I don't have to be a gang member to be friends with gang. Why does it matter? Don't worry about it. I mean, I'm the one that has your officer here, so I don't know why you're making it so difficult.
I think there's a bit of a situation going on.
Put your gun away. I'm talking to him. All right, open the other cell so he can go. Oh, what the fuck? How did I let you go? I don't know how I let him go.
Donny, step out the way. Donny, get back. Donny, come in here for a second. Step in here for a minute. I'll let you out. I'm putting him back in cuffs. Right, Donny, you come. Never mind. I have.
Oh, something's going on down
no
there.
ability to cuff. I have absolutely no ability to cuff. Whoa, crystal, crystal, crystal.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Right, stop running.
These officers are a joke.
Donny, you stay close.
I've got no idea.
Oh my gosh.
I'll let you out. Come on. Get you away from this madness. Sorry, that happened.
God, these officers are beyond a fucking joke.
I'm just gonna shove 10 attempts of murdering a government officer on you.
I honestly don't know.
I've messaged one of the officers. Hopefully they can come down.
Where do you think you're trying to go?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it was some crazy shit going on. I'm sorry.
Oh, actually, I might go to release tomorrow.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yeah, it's a misdemeanor. Can I get an EMS to the PD cells? I'm sorry.
He's staying.
Yeah, it's crazy. I guess the suspect took an officer hostage and tried to break out of here just now. Yeah,
Put me bloody hostage.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I guess one of our officers didn't take the firing pins. Yep. So it's corrections. All correction. It's our fault. Yeah. No, we it was, surprisingly he had a change of heart and handed him over. Yeah. I don't think it was part of the plan, but yeah. So is he okay with the disorder? Okay. Instead of 15 months, I'll give him 10 since he has been in here. I'll take 5 off, and then the fine has to stay the same, 7,500. I'm going here and that's right. All right, Mr. Noah.
Yo, what's up?
Are you ready to be sent off, brother?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just informing you again. Your fine is 7,500 instead of a 15-month sentence. I'm gonna give you 10, and then it is disorderly conduct. I was told that you pled guilty already. Is there any words before you send me or before I send you off?
No. Thank you, mate.
No problem, brother. Thank you, man. Yeah, I hope it's not like this all the time. Yeah. Try to handle this damn hostage situation. 10-4. Yeah, they need you to let him in through the back door. Oh shit! I'm so sorry. No, it's all good. I understand it. No, it's the where the cells are, straight to the left. That side door. I do not. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Okay. I will be setting that up honestly. If you can, please join the PD Discord or the emails, and I will. Yep. Okay. So I will set up a whole channel for you guys. For if somebody needs to get in touch with a lawyer, they can get straight there. I appreciate that. 100%. Yes, ma'am. You too.
Hey, go for calzone. Now opening up pizza dish. How can I help you? Yeah, how much do I owe you? Bet. Hold on. I should be able to send that while we're on the phone. Let's see. Um. Is that gonna work? I don't know how to send this to you. Let's see. I might be able to. That might be better. Ha, bet. Yeah. That. Zen should. Yeah. He. What the fuck? That's crazy. Lawyer. On God, that's lawyer. Oh my gosh, that is pretty. It's pretty horrible. Yeah, that's true. Oh shit, that would be a good idea. Oh hell yeah. Oh, okay. You're gonna fucking make some Skrilla from PD, man. You do. You really do. That's some fantastic lawyer work there. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh yeah, of course, of course. We're gonna need your services. Ah yeah, all the time. I PDK or something. No. PD sued. PD sued. Yeah. I'm sorry. I was at the. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hell yeah. You're very versed in the in the law. You know what I'm saying? So. Oh hell yeah. You like that you like that one guy from the one TV show. No, the other one. No, the other one. No, the other one. I'm just kidding. That is the one. I'm gonna be so pissed if I get the car. I'm gonna be so pissed if I get the car. Give me 40K. Give me 40K. Give me 40K. Shrinks? No. 10K? 10K. 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 We'll walk away with it. We got 10K. Fuck off. Dirt. Yeah. Well, you have a good one, okay? You sleep well, you know? Have a good... that's type shit, type shit. We're gonna need lawyers around, you know? There's a bunch of criminals and fucking all that, you know? Allegedly. Alleged criminals, you know? Yeah, have a good night. Bye-bye.